Hey YouTube, it's me, Tamuffin of Laid Back Reviews, and today, in addition to reviewing one of the greatest games I have ever played, we have a new reviewer on the LB team, VampirateSage. That's his YouTube name, but he goes by the real-life identity of Ian Robinson.
On Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, all the other days he just, I don't know, it's his own business. I don't ask. I don't need to ask. You shouldn't ask either. But regardless, that's all irrelevant in the face of the amazingness that is known as Glover. It's just, if anyone out there does not know what this is, anyone watching this, you must educate yourselves, because quite frankly, it's so good that I don't know. Ian?
It is so good. If you have never heard of it, I'm going to find you and slap you across the face.
That's true. But, anyways, with Glover, it's... Now, this is the first game I chose to buy. Went to the store, didn't know anything about it, but picked it out, and I was not mistaken in choosing it, because it blew my mind. It's just so amazingly great, and they had a sequel planned that was supposed to be released in 2000, but humanity failed yet again, and it was never released.
Failure.
That's true. It's just complete and utter failure on everyone. Just everyone. Everyone failed that day. Everyone. Me, you. Yep, me, you, the whole planet. Everyone just decided, hey guys, let's take the test and fail. What test, you ask? The test of not failing. But anyways, aside from my rant, on to the actual game.
Glover is brilliant. The gameplay is incredibly simplistic, but it's just so fun that way.
And in an odd way, it's infuriating, but at the same time, very, very rewarding and fun, because you have to carry a ball around with you everywhere, and if that ball goes down, you go down.
The ball has several forms, one of which is a crystal, which serves absolutely no purpose other than to break and kill you.
That's actually true. It does nothing in the game, but I love it because it's just in this game. That's why I love it. Oh, Glover, so many memories, and it's just never gonna end. It's one game that will last forever in my world.
So many memories are attached to the game. A glove fighting Frankenstein.
Yep, and speaking of that, there are some amazing bosses in this game. What was the first boss? A fat fish attached to a crab attached to a skinnier fish at the top?
Yes, it was the Chimera.
Yeah, something like that. Well, whatever it was amazing. And speaking of amazing, which this game just pretty much is the epitome of, all the levels are very imaginative.
So creative. Space level, for example, it's just it's brilliant.
Some of my personal favorites are the circus level. One of my favorites, which had ominous red fog in the background. I don't know what was up with that.
Blood fog?
Blood ocean? But anyways, another one was the first level, just Atlantis, which I'd never really imagined Atlantis looking like that. It was just absolutely mind-numbingly awesome. Just everything was so good.
So good.
And that's really all you could say about this game. Your glove, for one thing. Name one other game where you control a glove, and I will congratulate you, because I can't name one. Oh, there is Glover too, but like I said, failure made it so that it never saw the light of day.
Failure.
Now, what Ian and I have come up with is they need to make a sequel to Glover in which Samuel L. Jackson voices Glover.
It will be an M-rated game, only for mature audiences, so keep the children away.
Yes, and bad timing, Mom. We are recording. Yeah, bye. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Yep, see ya. No, it's okay. I don't think they can hear you. This is, yeah, bye. Anyways. Well, that added some unnecessary length to the review, which, as it is already incredibly professional and organized. So, Ian, anything you want to say about whatever we were talking about Glover?
Whether it needs to be on all systems except the Xbox.
Actually, I think maybe it should only be on the Wii because I only played it on the N64. Supposedly, there's a PlayStation version, but I personally don't think it exists. If you say that that's what you had, I think you're lying to me because to me it only exists on the N64 because it was such a defining title for the platform for me.
I'm gonna agree with him.
And another thing, on the Wii, can you just imagine how good the gameplay would be? Can you just imagine that? I mean, the motion controls would work with this game amazingly well.
It would be a magnificent use of the motion sensors.
Yep, because, you can bounce the ball, slap the ball, throw the ball, which will probably result in the ball either popping or rolling off a ledge, in which case you will die. But, it is all good because with the Wii, just imagine it. I don't think I need to elaborate on it any more than I have.
Get it.
Yeah, what? Get what?
We need to make the sequel, Jeremy.
This is true. We do need to make the sequel. And for all you fellow Glover fans out there that feel the sting of humanity's failure in not purchasing enough copies of Glover to warrant a sequel, do not worry, because in the unlikely occasion that we become a game development studio, we will give you Glover 2. I don't care what we have to do, but we will make it happen.
We will. It will be glorious, and it will only be for Nintendo.
As it should be. As it should be. What else can we say about this game that hasn't been said and that isn't known?
It's 10 out of 10, and 2 thumbs up. Because there are 2 thumbs in the game. Because of the glove.
Actually, I think you're wrong, Ian, because they have 4 fingers. But regardless, you know what? I'm not even gonna rate this game. I don't think I need to put it in numbers. I mean, as my friend John said in the Paper Mario review, I'll give it above a 10 if I have to. I mean, 11.2, 11.25, 12.6, anything, just anything. I can't put it in numbers. How much this game touches my heart and makes me cry like a little girl.
Like a little girl.
That's just how much I love it, and if you say, oh, well, the game's not that good, well, what's wrong with you? Please don't talk. I think you should be a mute forever.
Go back and play Halo, loser.
Yeah, that's gonna provoke a lot of flaming, but, yeah, Glover is just, it's amazing. The N64 is amazing. Life would be much better if there was a series of Glover games, but as it is, that's not going to happen. So until we become a development studio, you guys are going to have to make do with having no sequels to Glover. But anyways, I think that pretty much wraps up this review.
I do believe it does.
Yes. Good day, YouTube.
Hasta la vista.
Mm-hmm.